Yeah, what's up? I ain't even say nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing to y'all. Y'all gotta chill. I ain't gonna hurt you. Don't cross your, yeah, there you go. Don't cross them, bro. I ain't gonna do, I'm not. I like white people. I'm not mad at y'all, no. I forgave y'all a long time ago. I did when I was a little kid and shit, yeah. Y'all made it fucking difficult. Y'all did. As soon as y'all came out with the Foo Fighters, I was like, okay. Yeah, apology accepted, all right? This guy, Dave Grohl, amazing, man. I like it. I dig it. Plus, I was adopted into a white family in my teens. And no, it's not The fucking Blind Side, all right? Chill the fuck out. That's not my story. Yeah, I was adopted in my teens, man. You know the one thing that cracks me up about white parents is their punishments. Ooh. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You gonna count at me, dog? All right, bet. Listen, I didn't know what was going on. I thought that was a game. My adoptive father, he gonna come up to me, hey, 1. And I was like, 2, what we doing, motherfucker? Come and get me, dog. Come and get me. No, because you counted. Come and get me. Come and get me, yeah. Because he know I'll beat his ass. What's up, Mr. Mitchell? Yeah, dog. Yeah, I know I'm 16, but I'm 250, homie. Meet me there, dog. Yeah, I'll take your wife and your kids, man. You better stop playing. Yeah, this is my family now, dog. Yeah. Why don't you give me keys to the minivan, bro? Give me the keys to the Dodge. Stop playing. He was so little, just like you. He was like 5'6". He was so little, man. I used to give him noogies all the time and shit. He was hanging. Sometimes I have to put his ass in the headlock. He play too much. I would. I just grab him like that, and he'd be like, "Hey, come on now. When ain't gonna let me go? When you stop waking me up for school, homie, I got this shit. I'm 16. Get out of my room." Yeah, that's what my white friends taught me. You can kick your parents out of your room. It's fucking crazy, yeah. All you gotta do is just stand your ground. Yeah, I didn't know that, yeah. You just stand your ground and go, "Get out of my room." And they're like, "Okay, all right." Okay, I'll leave. I'll get the door. My white friends taught me everything, dude. I be doing this. I be like, my parents are so stupid. Get my skateboard. Originally from Arizona, man. So everywhere I go is a culture shock. I've been traveling a lot, man. The Midwest is different. I ain't never really been out there till recently, you know? And I knew it hit different as soon as I got off my flight and was at baggage claim. I tried to help this lady out with her bag, and she said, I got this. I'm a farm girl. And I was like, okay, bitch. I don't even know what the fuck that means. What, you fuck with milk? All right, hell yeah, okay. You a bad bitch. All right, I get it. That's okay, body, yada, yada. Yeah, I get it, girl. I get it. Okay, that's cool. She picked that shit up with strength. She said, look, I was like, hell yeah, girl, do your thing, man. I know. It's crazy, bro. Life's just crazy in general. My life's crazy, man. It is. I reconnected with my biological father, man, recently, yeah. Yeah, it's dope. It's cool. He did 17 years in prison. He didn't do it, you know, according to him. No, that's what I hear y'all laughing. That's what he told me. Shit. He said, I didn't do it. And I said, I'm not a detective, you know? I'll let that case just chill where it's at, dog. Yeah, attempted murder, man. 17 years. Also, attempted murder, finish the job, dog. What are you doing? We're trying to get you a Netflix doc, homie. You can't do that if you just attempting murder, dog. Finish it. Whatever you gotta do, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, Pops. Get it right, dude. Get it fucking right. Fucking lame, man. Yeah, man, he told me all these crazy stories, you know? all the prison riots he went through. He got stabbed. He's got a huge scar on his stomach, man. And then at the end of it all, he told me he was a vegan. And I was like, you fucking nerd, what? Vegan, I'm supposed to do that, bro. That's my culture, you know? I got the vegans. And also, in all reality, I didn't call him a fucking nerd because attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? And I just want this relationship to work out. It's crazy, 17 years, man. Trying to think of something I did that long, you know? The longest thing I've ever done, I did 12 years of competitive cheerleading. Yeah. And I was... and I was good at that shit. And listen, fellas, y'all gotta stop asking me that question like, were you hooking up with all the girls? Man, fuck them girls, man. I'm trying to win championships, homie. Come on, man. Listen, I don't give a damn how big Jenna's titties are. I need her to hit the fucking pyramid. Jenna, let's go. Be aggressive. We spell it every day. Hey, yo, Jenna sucks, dude. I'm like, coach, kick her the fuck off. We need winners. We need winners on this team, bro. Not on my watch. Bro, I didn't play, man. Then the other question I get whenever I tell people I did competitive cheerleading, I was like, oh my God, Chappelle, were you picked on? Were you bullied growing up being a male cheerleader? Did they hurt your feelings? And I'm like, motherfucker, who? Because let me tell you something. I was the star cheerleader. And the star bully in my high school. Nobody was messing with me. Anybody could get it. Glitter on my face and all. Tight pants and everything. Listen, I would bedazzle motherfuckers on the regular with glitter, homie. You couldn't mess with me. I call anybody out. I'm like, what's up, homie? What? You trying to do this? What? Motherfucker, I told you. Yeah, dog. Now you looking all glamorous, homie. Yeah, you a genie in a bottle, motherfucker. Yeah, Anybody, hey, listen, I would punk everybody. But the people I would punk the most was the football team. Because I took cheerleading serious. And here's my thing. If I'm gonna take the time to get all glittered up and do the splits for you, dog, and then I gotta shout your name, you better score a fucking touchdown, I tell you that, man. I ain't playing around, Dante. I said defense, homie, do that shit. I'm right here, dog. I'm right here, man. Hey, yo, Dante sucks. Coach, kick him the fuck off. I hated Dante, man. He was trash, bro. Gosh, I hated that motherfucker. You know, anytime I would cheer Dante on, I would just give him the evil eye and shit. I look right across at him and I'd be like, go, Dante, go, Dante, go. Go, Dante, go, Dante, go, motherfucker. Yeah, dog. I'm right here, dog. Hey, yo, that's my time, man.
It's good to be here, man. I'm in like a little bit of a crisis right now. I got a little they, them bubbling up in me, you know? But I'm like, fuck, do I just feel non-binary the way that like a kid flips a board game when they're losing? You know, or it's like, well, how could I be an ugly woman if women aren't even real, you know? Like, that would be really convenient for me. Because I don't know, I've been a weird girl. It's hard to tell the difference, you know? I mean, like, I was like an emo kid. Any former emo kids? Hell yeah, all in the back, that's on brand. Dude, adults were so mean to emo kids. Just like suburban adults would be, oh, emo kid's pretty weird. Walk by like, oh, Hot Topic, pretty weird. It's like, yeah, they're suicidal children. I can't think of a group that you should less be like, hey, get the fuck out of here. Like, help them. But they were like, I don't know, their hair's gay. Yeah, it's an SOS message to God. Do something. Dude, and it's like, I don't know. Now that I'm older, I'm trying to like learn how to do my makeup and lose weight and shit. But I'm like, body positivity, that only goes so far. I'm kind of like, we should just let people be ugly. You know what I mean? Or let women be ugly. Men already get to, you're like pretty loose with it, you know? No, I'm so jealous of straight dudes that you don't have like body image issues. Or you do, but they don't like matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, okay, no, it matters. It matters. It matters like it matters. Like you matter, you know? But it doesn't matter like money. Like, for women, it matters. You can count it, dude. If you're an ugly woman and you show up to your own life and you're like, hi, people are like, hi, get in the ugly woman box and die, bitch. Like, that's your life, you know? But you can be like a pretty goofy looking dude and still kind of like Seth Rogen your way into some pussy, you know what I mean? There's ways around it. So when a guy's like, I don't feel pretty, I'm like, do a cartwheel, someone will blow you. Like, it's not complicated. It's not. You're so lucky that women will fuck you for your personality. I mean, men say they fuck for personality, but it's like, yeah, if she's already hot. You know, if there's two equally hot girls, a guy will be like, whoa, well, she likes Quentin Tarantino. But it's... You never see a guy, like, digging through the ugly bin for a thinker, you know? It doesn't happen. But we really will, man. If you're ugly, we'll fuck you if you're cool. Sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's because you, like, smell like someone who molested us or something. But usually, no. Jill, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Usually it's just because you're like a writer, you know? But I don't get mad at guys for having that advantage. I'm like, use that, you know? It's great. Out cool, you're ugly. That's awesome. I only get mad when I see guys fumble it. Like, I look at incels and I'm like, just get pussy. Like, I don't understand. They're like, no one will fuck me because of the way I look. I'm like, then learn how to kayak. Like, you know what I mean? Because incels, if you don't know, it stands for involuntarily celibate, and it's like a movement of men that can't get laid. But it's not just that they're not getting laid. It's like it's so much so that they fucking like. They just like they fucking. They like vote Republican. Like I don't know why that's what it does to them. And like, that's not even me taking a shot at Republicans. Like, not all Republicans are incels, obviously. It's just, for some reason, all incels are Republicans. And like, I don't know why they just seem to hit a point where they get so little pussy and they're so full of cum that they're like, don't fund public roads. And it's like, how would that help you get your dick sucked? That's not even, what? I'm not even mad. I don't get it. I'm like, so you're so horny that you're racist? Like, those aren't even the same problems. But somehow those wires get crossed, and then they all blame it on women. That's their thing, is they're like, this is women's fault. Women won't fuck us because women are just picky bitches. And it's like, no, women won't fuck you because your body smells like it's inside out. Like, that's what the problem is. But it's, no, you can't say that because of the guns. Oh yeah, and guns, they have guns and they'll kill you. So you really gotta be like, oh, your dick's so big I couldn't fuck you if I wanted to. And I think your light up Alienware keyboard is really cool. Like, you gotta ham it up, you know? But these guys I feel bad for them, you know? because they're kind of punching bags. People make fun of them. Like, they had this page on Reddit. I don't know if it's still up. My friend sent it to me being like, dude, look at this shit. Like, it was funny. And I looked at it and I was like, no, this is sad. Like, this is most of what it was. It was like a page where they would meet up and a guy who was new to the group would post a selfie. And by the way, normal looking dude. And he'd be like, hey, fellas, how do I look? Is there any hope for me? And then all the older members of the group would be like, no. You're worthless. You're a piece of shit. Nobody's ever gonna love you. And then they were like, we hate women. And it's like, you're being women. Like, you're running a middle school girl's bathroom stall. That's how mean this is. But you see something like that and you're like, oh, I don't know if these guys are like evil to their core. Because if you found that website when you were in 8th grade and then you looked at it for 5 hours a day, like, that would break anyone's brain, you know? So I think we should be nice to them. We should be like, hey, come back, take a shower, you know? Like, we should help them out because they're like sad, dude. It like comes from a sadness. Like, they genuinely think that no woman will ever love them. Like, that's a devastating thing to think about yourself. And then it's double sad because it's like, it's not even true. It's just like, you know, hot women, you know, they won't love you. But that's okay, because there is a girl out there. There's a girl out there in Crocs and an Invader Zim messenger bag that will just suck you dry, dude. But you're not gonna find her if every day you're, well, I need Sydney Sweeney or I'm gonna kill myself. It's like, no, you're gonna have to go to a chess tournament and figure it out, you know? But you can do it. There's like weird girls out there. Somewhere, I don't know where they are, but okay, don't cheer, that's really mean. No, but yeah, I'm all for like, you know, having empathy for incels. Because when we just tell them to fuck off, it's like you make them worse, you know? They're like kind of weird, awkward guys, and if you isolate them, I don't know, I've seen them get weird, dude. Like, I got sexually assaulted by like a kind of ugly, weird dude. Let me say first, I'm fine. It's just sexual assault's the only thing you can call, you know? It's the only word we have for a pretty big umbrella. So I'm fine. It's just, I don't know what else to call it. I'm like, it wasn't rape, but like it wasn't a hug, you know? Like, that's a big range. Wow, don't feel bad for me, really don't. It's on me a little bit too. I'm like, I have OCD, I had to make him do it again so it would be an even number. Like, it's complicated, you know, but... Here's the thing though, he's an ugly dude, which you would think would be worse. But I'm kind of more okay with that. Because it's okay, if a hot dude did some shit, it's like someone broke into your house and stole your food for no reason. But an ugly dude, it's what I imagine I would feel like if I was like the owner of a small bakery. And it's like every day someone's stealing your bread. And you're like, I'll get you. But then you finally catch him and you turn the lights on and you're like, oh, it's an orphan. Oh, buddy, I would have given you bread, you know? Like if you and your family need pussy, you can ask me. I'm running a business, but I know a Robin Hood when I see one, you know? Hey, you guys have been so fun. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye.
Good to be here. A little bit about me. I'm single. It's my fault. I'll admit it, you know. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm a bad communicator. I got an Android phone. Apparently that's bad or something. Anyone else here got an Android? Just me? Yeah? You got an Android? Dog, we the most discriminated group in America. If you have an iPhone, you racist and you know it. You prejudiced pieces of shit. Dog, y'all just freak the fuck out. Every time I go in a group chat, y'all act like we're trying to integrate an all-white school. You freak the fuck out. You act like we lowered the property value of shit. Like, all because of the color of our text? That's literally discrimination. Like, I get discriminated more for having an Android than for being black. It's true. It's true. If I got shot by the cops because I thought my phone was a gun, you would be upset. But if you found out it was an Android, you'd be like, well, I'm not gonna march for that guy. I hate people with iPhones. I do. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate y'all. Y'all walk around with this unearned confidence. Like your AirPods ain't dirty. Your AirPods are dirty. Clean your AirPods. Clean your fucking ears. That's why you can't hear Taylor Swift right, you know? People with fucking Androids, we don't even got AirPods. We got Raycons. Headphones made by Ray J. Brandy brother. You know? Anytime you put in the headphones, a little bit of the sex tape plays. It's awesome. You fucking your phone breaks, you take it to a genius. A genius. That nigga works at the mall. He is not no genius. He takes his lunch breaks at Cinnabon. You're like, hey, Einstein, can you fix my phone? But I get it, you know? I get it. Having an iPhone, that's just a fucking lifestyle, you know? It comes with all these goddamn perks. But having an Android, that's just a fucking personality. And that personality is fuck you. That's what that personality is. Because here's the real, I don't even like my phone. Nah, what I love about my phone is how much it pisses you off. That's what I love. I love that little bit of inconvenience it brings your whole fucking life. Just to talk to me, yeah. You want to send me a high quality photo? You better email that shit, bitch. You want to FaceTime me? You want to FaceTime me? Download WhatsApp, you thirsty slut. Go ahead, send me that voice note. I'm not going to get it for 3 days. And when I do, I'm going to respond back with a dry ass LOL. Period, lowercase, just to let you know I didn't think that shit was fucking funny. You goddamn troglodyte. But I'm single, you know. My friends like, you're single because you're a nice guy. And I'm like, I'm not even fucking nice. I hate that fucking label, you know? Because there's always that dumb saying that nice guys finish last. I hate that saying, you know? So you telling me nice guys never pulled out a chair and gotten a kiss? Nice guys never held the door open and gotten a girl's number? Nice guys never walked an old lady across the street and then fucked that old lady? No. Nice guys never given it to an old lady so good. So good that when she orgasms, she just disintegrate into a pile of dust. It's like, what's good, Grandma? You trying to get cremated or what? By getting that will, boy. Dog, dating in LA is so trash now. It's so fucking trash out here. Every girl's a fucking witch. What the fuck happened? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all into those moon circles and crystals and shit. What the fuck happened after the pandemic? Y'all got together and binge watched Charmed. What the fuck? Y'all on your Matilda now for some reason. I've been on dates with actual witches, yeah. I was on a date with this girl. She casually dropped she was a witch. She was like, I'm a vegan witch. I hope that's not a deal breaker. I was like, it is. I'm not dating no fucking witch. Dog, I just started dating white girls. You want me to date a witch? How am I gonna explain this to my niggas? Like, hey, y'all, this is Tituba. She is Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know. It's so fucking awkward, yo. Fucking witch? What? As a guy, I couldn't do that, you know? As a guy, I couldn't show up on a date and be like, what's up, girl? I'm a wizard. You gonna date that guy? Huh? You gonna let that guy Alakazam in your mouth? A little hocus pocus in your pussy? I don't think so. No matter how fucking nice his cloak is. And it's even more awkward for me too, because I'm from Africa, I'm from Nigeria. I know real witches, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. I got aunties who practice juju. I got uncles who are babalawis. So when I hear girls talk that witch shit, I'm like, you ain't no fucking witch. You don't do what we do. You're not gang. You've never killed a goat. You've never slit a goat's throat and drank his blood, and I know you haven't, because that's not vegan, okay? I am African. That's why like certain American things don't make no fucking sense to me. Like Ghostbusters. Like I saw Ghostbusters as a youngin', and I was like, yeah, that's not how you get rid of a ghost, nah. Who you gonna call? Not them nerds from Manhattan, nah. Call my Uncle Tunde. He gonna bring over a chicken, but that nigga gonna leave a mess. I'm from Africa, but I grew up right outside Washington, D.C. I grew up around a lot of street dudes, you know. I have a love-hate relationship with street dudes because the street dude taught me how to ride my bike, but then he stole it from me right after. I knew this motherfucker. His name was Jerome. I knew him well. I knew his favorite flavor of Gatorade. It was Hennessy. That's how well. I knew this man, you know. I tried to be a street dude. I know that's hard to imagine because I look like I make those lo-fi hip-hop beats to study to, but I did, man. I tried real hard to be a street dude until one time I went to this party in Baltimore and they straightened me the fuck out. I went to this party, this huge fight broke out, and I did all the street dude moves, you know. I beat my chest, called the dude in front of me a bitch. Before I could throw one punch, this girl got in between it. She said, you can't fight him. And I was like, why can't I fight him? And she said, cause it's real nigga shit, and you ain't a real nigga. Yeah, and then I started to cry. Dog, with tears coming down my eyes, I was like, boy, I am a real nigga. And all the real niggas came up to me and was like, hey, you should go home. Go home and do some nerdy nigga shit. Like, I don't know, practice your xylophone or like read poetry to your hamster. And I was actually the glockenspiel on second chair percussion. He's like, yeah, go do that. And I did, man. I went home and did some nerdy nigga shit. I went home and watched some anime. That's what I did. Anyone here fuck with anime? Y'all know what anime is? It's Japanese cartoons and shit. Yeah, man. I don't know if you know this, black dudes, we love anime. We do. We love it so much. We love like Dragon Ball Z and shit. Like, we love it so much, we starting to act like we invented that shit. Like, we gonna do the Goku what white people did to Jesus. Like, we'll right up to Japanese people like, yo, Goku a nigga now, say something, I dare you. I fucking dare you. Anime heads are having a moment right now because, you know, back in the day, you couldn't talk about anime because everyone assumed you like hentai. And if you don't know what hentai is, you lying piece of shit. Why you fronting? You know damn well what hentai is. Yeah, I watch hentai. Yeah, I watch fucking hentai. I jerk off the cartoons. Y'all watch real people fuck, gross. Y'all watch real people? What the fuck is your problem? You watch a motherfucker with a social security number give head to a nigga who has student loan debt? You're the loser, not me. I'm watching a Pokemon and a Digimon run a train on Sailor Moon. That's what I watch. You ever see Pikachu come? You ever see that shit? Yeah, but I am single though. I am trying to date still too. It's hard out here, you know. I'm doing some interracial dating, you know. It's tough. I don't know if you know this, black men, we're the most likely to date outside our race. I don't know if you know this, black women are the most likely to tell you that fact. I don't know. And they're right, which is why I chilled out on white girls, because y'all be trouble. I be saying wild shit in the bedroom. Like recently I was hooking up with this Romanian chick, or as I like to call off-white. We was having sex, it was going cool, you know. I pulled out, came on her stomach, and then she looked down on my cum and she was like, I thought it'd be darker. Swear to God, dog. Swear to fucking God. And then she saw my reaction, she said, don't tell anyone I said that. And I was like, I'm gonna tell everybody. You think black dudes come black? Like this whole time I was giving you calamari dick this whole time? Like I just went Keystone Pipeline on your tummy. I was mad as shit. And I was driving home and I was like, wait, hold up. Why don't I come black? You know what I mean? You ever think about that? I'm asking y'all, I'm afraid to Google that shit. I feel like if I did, the first result would be from the most militant hotep dude being like, oh, you ready for the truth now? Brother? While you out here coming like the white man? All right, appreciate that. That's my time. Keep it going. Thank you. Bye.
What's up, guys? How are we? Good? Answer mommy. Are we good? She goes, good. Look at you, pigtails. Are you training for Epstein's Island? What are you doing? Look at you, Epstein-Alina. How are we? Are we drinking? Yeah? Are we on drugs? Any drugs? Yeah. Yeah. What do you want? Oh, who's scared now, bitch? Girls, antidepressants count. Where are my Zoloft horse? No? You girls look young. Do you do drugs? You look Gen Z. You do a little ketamine, little iPad, little ketamine, little iPad. Gen Z special. Yeah? How old are you? 22. I'm gonna kill myself. You're 22? Do you even know what retinol is, bitch? Fuck you, okay? I'm putting retinol in my ass at this point. Do you understand? I'm literally butt chugging retinol. You're 22? Wait, let me get a gauge of the room. Clap if you're Gen Z. Embarrassed, you should be. Hell yeah. Clap if you're millennial. Yeah, you hear that? That's recession energy, okay? Put your back into that. Do we have a Gen X? You did your stretches this morning. You're so energized. Do we have a boomer? We are gonna have to kill you. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. You had a good run. We're gonna have to sacrifice you for the next harvest. I'm so sorry. The gods must feast. The other day I did a show and a 22-year-old girl, truly right here, she goes, "Oh, you look just like my mom." I go, "I'm putting a shotgun in my mouth tonight. Your mom? If I'm your mom, you're fucking grounded, bitch. Your mom." I've just been getting older, which I wasn't necessarily expecting. As I fuck with my tie. I thought I looked cool, and someone backstage told me I looked like a cater waiter, so sort of still digesting that. No, it does feel over. Like, I feel like I'm gonna chug out 5 more months on Hinge and then just pass peacefully at this point. Like, the moment I get off stage, I'm going right back on dialysis. Like, it does feel over. And I know that because sometimes when I'm using my vibrator, I'll move that over and start massaging my hip out. So, I think that means it's over, okay? I do hip, I hit the back, I do a little neck, and then right back to it. That's true. That is true. No, I'm not the well-oiled machine I once was. Do you understand? I've burnt the clutch. I'm a Honda. And that's fine. That's a family car, right? But I used to be a fucking Lexus. Look at you. I used to be shiny new, and now I'm a Honda. Like, I used to have to go to a specialty mechanic, and now any guy in a union could just figure me out in his garage. That's where I'm at, okay? I'm fucking rusting, man. I'm rusting. I can't drink beer anymore. That's done. That's new. That's over. Can you drink a beer, my sweet? Yeah. She's like, more like an IPA. I can't drink a beer anymore. Guess what happens when I drink a beer? I want you to guess. I shit my pants. Okay? I fully shit my pants. I can't be like the cool girl on a date anymore that's like, I'll have a pint. That's done. That's over. Now I go on a date. I say, you, go get me a vodka ginger ale, okay? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do a line of Imodium, and I'll meet you back here in 10 minutes. Okay? That's my love life now. No, I can't tell, though, if the shitting the pants is like an age thing, or just that I'm Jewish, but it does feel like a combination. It feels like a BOGO. Do you know what a BOGO is? Buy one, get one. Write that down. Write that down. You're gonna wanna know that. Isn't it crazy that I'm a Jew? Look at me. I look like a Nazi, 100%. During the Holocaust, if they came to my door, I'd be like, come on, and they'd be like, all right. You're close enough. No, I don't think I look like a Nazi per se, but I do think I look like the girlfriend of all the Nazis. Do you see that? Like, during the Holocaust, I'm complaining in a nail salon, getting little swastikas on my nails, you know? I'm like, oh, my boyfriend is so busy these days. He's like working all the time. I don't know what's going on. I wear a shirt that says J'adore Hitler, like that would be my little look. Do you see that? Tube top, bedazzled. You know how girls go like this? I'd be like, shut up! I'd be so cute during the Holocaust, shut up! I love when people get offended at that. I'm like, oh, it must be nice to have cousins in Europe. Okay, shut up. All my cousins are just a pile of shoes. That was dark, that was dark. Can you even see me behind this? Be honest. And I do want to say quickly, that's my type. Okay? And teeth have never been a priority for me. No, I'm 30. Did I say that yet? No. Yeah? 30? Are you 30? No? How old are you? 33. Oh. Oof. How you feeling? Little Susu? Little Suicide? Suicide Alina? Yeah, that's hard. 33's hard. 30's weird, because you're like, you feel like you need to start getting serious. I'm wearing this tie. Like, I'm like, do I grow a mustache, start a business? Like, what do you do? So the week I turned 30, I felt like I needed answers. So I went to a psychic with Tourette's on Long Island? Has anyone ever been to her? God, I'm waiting for the day. It was so funny. Okay, sometimes like therapy doesn't work anymore when you get older and you have to go to an oracle. Do you understand? Like it gets dark suddenly. It was so funny. It was $300 cash. Shut up. It was 4 hours drive. She talked like this. So she was like, come here, sit down, shut up. I need to convene with the ancestors. And she had Tourette's, but she had a very specific tic where she kept going, fuck yeah, hell yeah, every few minutes, but then kind of telling me depressing shit, so it didn't match, do you understand? So I'd be like, am I gonna find love? And she's like, not for another 4 years. Fuck yeah, hell yeah! I was like, fuck yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, hell yeah. No, I am getting older, and I know you guys are looking at me like you're gorgeous, what's the issue? And thank you for bringing that up. Both my face and my body, but it's like, it's not the outside that's the issue. The outside is being actively medically frozen at this point. You understand? I'm like Walt Disney at this point. I'm freezing. I have so much Botox right now that my head feels like a dead tooth. Does that make sense? It's getting heavy too. I'm walking around like. Are you gonna age naturally? Yeah? Girl, why? We've been to the moon. The science is there. Freeze. Do you understand? The only way you're gonna know my age is if you cut me in half and count the rings. That's my plan. That is my plan. I'm gonna get so much that I don't even look human anymore. You know? I just look like the Predator with tits. I come around the corner at the nursing home like, every male attendant thinks, I would. I don't want to, but I would. I'm gonna get so much Botox and filler that you're not gonna be able to bury me anymore. You're just gonna have to shoot me into space. That's my plan. If you put me in the ground, I'll contaminate the soil. Do you understand? You're just gonna have to throw me into the ocean with the rest of the world's plastic. And the moment I hit the water, I will kill a turtle. And that's my promise. And that is my oath. Are there gay people in here? Oh, how gay? Pretty gay? 100%? What's your percentages?
Definitely
100%. You've never even seen one?
Never.
You've never seen one?
C-section maybe.
Platinum. Wow. We're in the presence of royalty. Do you understand? Amazing stuff. I came out as bi this year. Any bi? We put you in the back. They're like, figure it out. Figure it out in the back. I came out as bi, which means I'm still half in the closet. It's a walk-in. And I had sex with a woman. Thank you. 2 girls? What the gay, fucking gay. I ate pussy, right, my guy? What's up? How are you? So sick. Wait, eating pussy is so much better than sucking dick. They're not teaching this in schools, but I swear, write that down too, honestly. Because sucking dick, I think we could all agree, by law, violence against women, right? It's at the very least minor surgery, okay? You're putting something in your mouth, you can knock out a molar. There's a fucking physical threat, okay? And I still give blowjobs, like I said, I'm bi. I still give them. They are not good. They are not good. They're not bad, they're just not like creative. Does that make sense? Like I'm not making a lot of big choices with my blowjobs. I give like a medical blowjob at this point. Just a medicinal beach, just in and out. And then I'm like, your copay is $60. And I do not take Blue Cross Blue Shield. So it's an out-of-pocket BJ. And they're quick too. The moment a dick touches my mouth, I'm like 30, 29, 28, 20. Eating pussy is just different. There's just a lot more going on when you eat pussy, you know? When you're looking dead in a vagina, you know? I don't know why I'm looking at you, but I am. When you're looking dead at a pussy, you're like, whoa. It does feel like a portal to hell. It feels like you're walking into a room, a dark room, the lights are off, but the door's already open, and you're like, hello? Is anyone in here? And I did not make her come. Right, my guy? How are you? Gotta say. No, it's hard. It's hard. And straight women were so pompous. We're like, make me come, fucking Google it. It's so hard. I was doing it. I was like, I can't crack this code. I think I'm in a frat. Like, how do you do this? I want to have a threesome now that I'm bi. Has anyone had a threesome? The gay guy, obviously. He's like, bitch, I've done worse, okay? Have you ever had a threesome? Would you? Don't look at him, look at me. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Look at me, look at mommy. Would you? You wouldn't. Why? Are you Catholic? What's the issue? Don't look at him. Do not look at him. Look at me. You're friends? No, you're fucking. If you're consulting with him, he's not your lawyer, so you're fucking. Would you have a threesome? No? Girls, come here. Look at me. Live, okay? It gets dark. Live. Okay, the big question when you have a threesome that I've been asking myself, and I'll ask you, okay? Don't fucking look at him. Is do you do 2 guys, 1 girl, or 2 girls, 1 guy? No one answer, don't. Look at me, look at mommy. There's a correct answer. Go ahead. 2 girls. Yes. Because 2 guys, what do you have, a fucking death wish? That's insane. If you had sex with 2 guys, bitch, you got mugged. That's what happened, okay? That was a mugging. One time I asked that at a show and a girl was like, 3 girls. I'm like, you're a genius, of course! When you have a threesome with 3 girls, 1 eats your pussy, and then the other one just French braids your hair, and you leave feeling safe. You're like, I think I'm gonna vote after this, actually. I feel really good. All right, I've been Gabby Bryan. That's my time. Bye!
I do a lot of stand-up, and one thing that happens is, like, guys from my life will come up to me and ask me to roast them. I ran into this dude I went to college with. He's, like, mad jacked. He was the captain of my college football team. He's one of these dudes that's so jacked, you know he's not liberal. You know where there's just a level of jacked where you have to be a Republican? Like, to even have that much strength, you gotta put some hate behind that. You've never seen a guy, why do I bench press? Women's rights. I squat 550 for trans people. So I run into this dude at a wedding. He's like, bro, you gotta roast me. What would your roast to me even be? That I seem so straight on the outside, I'm probably gay on the inside? I was like, what? I was like, that sounds like something you're working through. I didn't even bring that up. Dude, it's so hard to have like an honest, emotional conversation with another straight dude. Because you're like avoiding vulnerability at all costs. You guys know that game, The Floor is Lava? With another straight dude, it's kind of like The Floor is Gay. They'll be like, how's the breakup? You're like, totally fine. I didn't like that bitch at all. She was a whore. I only like guys. That's how straight I am. I'm so straight I don't even like women. Maybe you're gay because you're on the floor and I'm on the stool. Maybe you're gay because you're on the floor and daddy's up here on the stool. I complain about toxic masculinity, and then I also just like lie to my guy friends. Because for a time I'd been falling in love with a girl, and the handsome guy's like, gay! And it was all right. We spent like a month together staring into each other's eyes, telling each other our deepest secrets. Whole thing I told my guy friends about her, I just said she has a fat ass. I turned the corner, I was like, fat ass place in my heart, you know. I was like, she's got that hourglass body, which is ironic because time stands still when I'm with her. It was like a very brief relationship. Here's what happened. We hung out every day for a month. We made it official. The day after we made it official, she told me that she has borderline personality disorder. Yeah, I wasn't fired up about it either. She said it super casually too. This is how she said it. She goes, I mean, a psychiatrist said I might have it. I was like, yeah, that's who says. I mean, the judge said I'm guilty. Yeah, then you are, bro. I don't know. So it's good. I don't know. I just, you know, we broke up fast. The whole thing was like 2 months. I have a chapstick that lasted longer than that relationship. It's a 2-month relationship. Here's the issue is I do find it tough to argue with women in general. Because women, I will say, you tend to pull things into arguments that are not always related to the argument. Men were physically violent, but women, you pull things into the argument Men rapists, but women, you pull things in. I'll give you an example. I was on a road trip with my ex. We were having an argument, and I started to build up some momentum in the fight. And as I did, I hit a raccoon with the car. And she goes, exactly. You just proved my point. You selfish motherfucker. I was like, that's a wildlife accident. That doesn't... If a fucking hawk swooped down from the sky and clawed your head, I wouldn't be like, told you not to wear your hair that way. But that's the thing, is men and women, like, you know, I just think we argue differently. Men, we fight like it's the UFC. It's intense, scary, violent, organized. Women, you guys fight more like the WWE. You're tagging people into the fight that weren't even in it. You're like, here's Sophie. Sophie's got a chair. You're like, you're weaving narratives from past fights into the storyline. You have a team full of producers scripting everything off stage. Someone's like, quick, throw the raccoon in front of the car now. It was, you know, it was a bad relationship, and I was in denial about that. Which I will say, I think denial is a very straight dude thing. Because straight dudes, we have the capacity to deny just about anything else that's going on if we think we might get some pussy. Like, I think if I were on a date and it were going really well and I was afraid that like leaving it would compromise the date, I think I could watch someone drown. How much fun do you guys want to have tonight? Not within arm's reach. I wouldn't be like, grab my hand, psych. These fingers are for Jessica. You think you're wet? Wait till I get back to this date. I'm just saying from like very far down a hallway. You guys are like, that's not better. I think I could watch someone drown and stay on the date. I think I could be like, so you said you're a Gemini, or? I don't know. I like sex a lot, but I'm not good at it, though, I will say. Because I've repeatedly gotten this feedback from women after sex. Stop crying. No. It's enough with the tears now. They say you're so quiet when you come. You're so silent when you come. How are we to know? How are we to know? As if it's like an orgy. How are all 7 of us to know when you're coming? Now they're like, how am I to know that you're coming? I'm like, what do you want me to do? Oh, fuck! Something's happening! I think I'm gonna blow! I'm like, I'm a dude. I can be dead silent or I can do something performatively masculine. I can be like, babe, I'm close. Football, you know? The Transformers movies. Jordan Peterson. I don't know. I think that joke might have pissed some women off. Here's a good way to piss a woman off. Casually. The gender pay gap. No, in a casual way. Is tell a woman that your celebrity crush is Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, you hear that? Girls hate that because every time you say that, they're like, what, so you're just like a blonde woman with big tits? It's like, yeah. Girls want you to be like, my celebrity crush is Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. I want to fuck her prose. I want to impregnate her decision to uphold Roe v. Wade. And then I want to pay for the abortion, you know? Women, I think you want that in theory. In practice, if a guy said some shit like that to you, you'd know we're bullshitting you. You know? In practice, women, I don't think you want men to be full feminists. I think you want us to be like the same level of misogynistic as you are. You want us to hate hot women is what you want. You want us to be like, Sarah's 110 pounds? Well, Sarah's a cunt. You want us to be like, all women are beautiful, unless they're beautiful. Which, by the way, I don't think that's specific to women. I think guys, we'd be very standoffish with other hot guys if we're willing to admit that another guy's hot. Which we're super not. Guys are like, Brandon's attractive, that's so interesting, I don't even see him that way. Brandon with the perfect hairline is attractive? Brandon with the blue eyes is attractive? Well, I guess he is. Well, you guys have been a lot of fun. Keep it going for your host.
appreciate y'all clapping, man. You know, as a comic, you know, as an artist, man, we take these claps for granted sometimes. You know, you don't always get the claps. You know, like I've done shows, man, where I came up and I'm so hyped and nobody clapped for me. It was just, woo, but no claps. You know, and that shit hurts. That silence cuts through you. Sometimes as a comic, you gotta be professional. You're like, all right, that's cool. You guys are maybe warming up, you know. Some comics do the passive aggressive. Right? Some comics fucking flip out. I flipped out. What I did not realize, though, is that I was at an amputee conference. The one night I let my fucking ego take the fucking wheel. Walked out, I'm like, y'all can do better than that. Put the motherfucking hands together. Get out, y'all, sing! I had the DJ queued up with fucking Cha-Cha Slide. It was very popular at that time. Cha-Cha real smooth. Do, come on. Nothing. A little white lady in the middle of the audience stands up. She has no arms to the shoulder. Yeah, she looked like a fucking chess piece. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at right now? God damn. She said, you think you're fucking funny, sir? Because you're not. You think this is funny? You're not creative at all. Now, listen, okay? I thought she was trying to heckle me. I'm a roaster, you know what I'm saying? A bitch with no arms. I'm like, thank you, God. Watch this. I'm like, hey, lady, why don't you sit the fuck down looking like a goddamn candle? Take your ass back to Beauty and the Beast house, bitch. Why don't you go back and dance with a spoon to the fucking kitchen? How about that? Looking like a whole pack of Get the fuck up. Looking like a goddamn Oscar award. Bitch, I would come down there and I will fucking accept you with the speech. I'll be like, man, I didn't even expect this tonight. Wow, God is good for this one, man. Where's my mom? You know what I'm saying? Nobody laughed though. I was fucking dying laughing. It was just that sweet spot. Remember back in the day when you was playing Street Fighter and you got 2 or 3 Hadoukens in a row and you figured it out? Down, forward, you know what I'm saying? It just felt good. There's always a motherfucker picking E Honda, you know what I'm saying? You gotta back up and Hadouken, whatever. Anyway, I lost the crowd, you know? Nobody, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why is nobody laughing? So then sometimes you gotta dim the light to see. I dimmed the light, looked around, everybody was missing something. I know. They look like them fucked up toys on Toy Story 2. Remember the ones they had? Remember those evil ass toys? Who broke these toys? Who broke these toys? Felt bad, you know, because they didn't want to laugh at nothing I said. I was even doing, you know, the thing comedians do. Give it up for yourself. They didn't even want to give it up for themselves. I was stuck. At one point, I got violent. Like, look, y'all better lighten up before I jump down and beat y'all ass. I will lock the door in this bitch and start pinching ears. Scary movie. You just say, yeah. That's not good. But you know what, though? That lady, for her to stand up like that with no arms, with perfect balance to go straight up and say that, it made me think, like, man, that's how good pussy is. We don't give pussy enough credit, right? Pussy is fucking amazing, you know? Like, for real. Like, pussy is so good that women forget they're ugly. Don't believe me? Watch this. Scenario. Ready for this? A group of women walking down the street, right? 7 of them look fucking scary, right? 3 of them fucking hot. As a man, what do we say? All right, ladies, looking good. One of them goes, thank you. You're like, why would you fucking respond to an email that you were BCC'd on? You're here for notes. Don't you ever respond. Pussy is fucking amazing. And you know what? Pussy been the best shit on earth since it got here. The year was 1. Adam was in the Garden of Eden praying by himself. He was a great guy, you know. Studies show that women fucked his life up. It's in the book. He's like, hey, God, it's me, Adam. Only motherfucker on earth. You know, you said if I had any concerns or complaints that I could come directly to you with it, God. And, you know, I've been watching these monkeys fuck for like 4 months. And every time I try to do it, they run. God came down, because back then, you know, Earth was a small mom and pop shop. God knew all the customers. Hey, Adam, what's going on? Oh, hey, God, hey, the monkeys, man, they're not letting me fuck. And you said everything in this garden was mine. And God like, really? They're not letting you fuck? Wow. All right, I'm gonna talk to them. What's going on? You lonely? He's like, yeah. And God reached in Adam's chest and grabbed a rib out with no anesthesia. Adam was like, ah! When God made the first woman, it was a big deal. You know, this is sex 2.0. You know, men, we're like the free download version of people. You know what I'm saying? That's like a trial run. You know, like we get no perks. The nipples don't work. You know what I'm saying? You get one nut a night later on in life, if you're lucky. Women got unlimited nighttime nut minutes. You know what I'm saying? Women are like 48, 49. Man, we got a fucking musket down there. You better, girl, I'm gonna tear that ass up. You better stay right there. Girl, bye. Did I get you? No, God made the pussy, man. This was a great big deal up in heaven. Everybody talked about it. There was like a little TED talk on it. People knew pussies were coming out. God made that first pussy, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna start with a set of lips, and fuck it, another set of lips, because I'm God. I put the on and off button at the top. And some fur. He stepped back and he beholded that pussy like, wow, that looks good. You know what I'm saying? That looks fucking. Oh my God. Can I see this real quick? Tell y'all a quick story before I get out of here. You know? Y'all wanna hear some fucked up shit? Yeah! Peep this, I almost OD'd on Viagra when I was 16. Crazy shit. Okay, look, real quick. I play a lot of video games, okay? In my mind, you know how Mario goes? You get a star, you fucking power up. If you get to another star, while you got that star on, it should be a double power up, right? All right, so I was with this chick. Now, mind you, back in the day, you only had like 15 minutes to fuck before somebody's parents woke up or like grandparents' medicine wore off. It was fucking crazy. Right? And it's like, you know, it's a lot of pressure to get your dick hard. When you really want to, like your brain, you be like, dick hard. And then your dick is like, no, bro, no. And it was like a fucking, you know, and then she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, nothing's wrong. But now that you're saying something's wrong, I think something's wrong, you know? And then my dick is like, man, I'm out of here, man. Fuck this. I ain't got time. So I went and told my dad, I'm like, Dad, look, I couldn't get it up. He said, dude, you just had a little anxiety, okay? I got these blue pills in my dresser. Next time you finna fuck, take some of that shit. The prescription was some of that shit. So the girl calls me and says, hey, we don't have to rush. My parents are gone. I said, bet. I put on my gray sweatpants. You know the real thin ones. You get them from Walmart. They have no pockets. You know what I'm saying? You really only use them for showing how big your dick is. You kind of got it. You know what I'm saying? I call them my nigga leggings, right? I put on my nigga leggings, right? I go on my dad's dresser, right? I see the pills. The pills say Pfizer, and on the other side, they say 100, right? I take 6, okay? Okay, we know now, right? But I was a kid, right? So bam, I get my dad's keys and I'm driving, right? Finna get some, I'm on the way, right? I'm on the way. All of a sudden, I get a headache, right? Little headache in the front and in the back and on the sides, right? I'm like, whatever, this fucking, I'm not tripping. Ain't no headache ever stopping no pussy. I'm on the way. I'm on the way, right? All of a sudden, my ears start bleeding, right? I'm like, what the fuck? This is weird. You know what I'm saying? This is whatever, because deaf niggas fuck. I don't need to hear no pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the way, right? I'm on the way, right? All of a sudden, I sneeze, okay? My dick busts through my sweatpants, right? It's bigger than I've ever seen it, right? Like, I'm trying to drive, and it's like, I'm like, right? I'll get new pants later, because I'm on the way, right? Right? I'm driving. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, I go blind, right? I'm like, okay, this is a problem, okay? I pull over to the shoulder, said, let my eyes relax. All I need to do is see a little bit, and then I can be on the way, right? So I'm chilling, all of a sudden my eyesight comes back, but it's purple. Good enough, right? All of a sudden my hearing snaps back, and I hear a person screaming at me, sir, sir. I look, fucking flashlight, it's a cop, right? I'm not on the shoulder, I'm in the fast lane. He's like, sir, license and registration, put that goddamn dick away, right? I'm like, sir, I can't put the dick away, sir, I can't put the dick away. But I got my license. I go in my pocket. Oh, I don't have any fucking pockets. I got on my nigga leggings. Friday night, 11:30. I'm 16. I look 11. I got to go to jail for the weekend. What I realized, though, is that when you go to jail with your dick looking like that, you run shit. I walked in there like, shut the fuck up and sit down! This is my jail now! I immediately became the leader of the gang. They named me Rock. That was my nickname. A couple guys tried to challenge me for my spot, but it never got physical. I would be like, what? Is there a fucking problem? I didn't allow any fighting, because we're better than that. Guys would bring me their issues. Hey, Rock, Ray stole my noodles. I'd be like, Ray, get over here. What is wrong with you? Don't do it again. Hey, man, my name is CP. You guys are fucking amazing.
Where are the gay guys at? Never works. Oh my God. One scared gay. Okay. Prove it. Eat my ass. No. Could you imagine? Usually the gay guys are in the crowd. They're just like, suffer. This is so great. Congrats on surviving part 1 of the pandemic. That's pretty cool. I hope everyone's having a good part 2. Man, the hardest part for me was social distancing, I think. Like, having to stay 6 feet apart made it hard, but not impossible, for men to spit in my mouth. Takes a lot of coordination for 2 guys who did not play catch with their fathers. Is everyone vaccinated here? Okay, cool. The craziest thing I've heard about the vaccine still is that there's a chip in it. Everyone's heard this by now, that they're chipping it. First of all, have you met our government? The people who brought you the DMV are not chipping you. They can't file a piece of paper. They're not putting a chip in your arm. That said, as someone who never remembers where he was 48 hours ago, I'm ready for a chip. Chip me. I will pay extra for a chip. Like, when my friends ask me what I did this weekend, I'm like, honey, that's for the government to know and me to find out. It's also always the trashiest people who think they're being chipped. Have you guys noticed that? I'm sorry if anyone here identifies as trash, but... just garbage people. It's like, Brenda, Walmart, Arby's, Walmart, Arby's, we know where you're going. We don't need a chip, babe. The pandemic was not all bad for me. I became a foster parent. To puppies, not babies. To puppies, not babies. To puppies, not babies. Yes, even better. Here's the thing. I obviously think gay men should be allowed to raise children. If I end up raising a child, something has gone horribly wrong. Because here's what would happen if I raised kids. If it was a boy and he grew up to be straight, I'd kick him out of the house. And that's on payback. And if it was a boy and ended up being gay, also kick him out of the house. That is a twink, and I don't need the competition in my own home. That said, if it was a girl, I would do everything in my power to mold her into a little Lana Del Rey. Just like a tortured second grader, you know? Just get a call from her school, like, Mr. Towers, we found Lulu Bell smoking on the playground. I'm like, oh no. Yes. No, raising puppies is crazy. The hardest part is for sure the breastfeeding. They won't latch, no. No, I'm actually pretty good at raising puppies because I've wrangled so many drunk friends in my day. And the experiences are so similar. I just found myself saying things like, get that out of your mouth. You can't pee there. Stop barking. The only difference between the puppies and my drunk friends is I would, of course, never crate the puppies. I would put my drunk friends in a crate in a second. You just slide them like a quesadilla, Baja Blast, and ibuprofen. Be like, you can come out when you stop crying. I also got medicated for the first time in my life during the pandemic. Is anybody here on like an anti-anxiety or antidepressant? Yeah, 3 mentally ill bitches. Is anyone on Zoloft? You guys gotta get on Zoloft. It's incredible. The tagline for Zoloft should be feelings, they're optional. No, it's just crazy. I just had crippling anxiety and the Zoloft is working. It's maybe working too well because now my life has turned into a Zoloft commercial. Because it's just like, I used to be afraid to answer the phone. Now I'm calling back unknown numbers. Thanks, Zoloft. Or like, I used to be afraid to meet guys on dating apps. Now I'm getting fingered on public transportation. Thanks, Zoloft. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Zoloft any second now. I've been traveling since travel kind of opened up a little bit. I just got back from Palm Springs. Have we been? Have we heard of? Yes. Palm Springs is great. I love it so much. But when are we gonna call it what it is? Gay hospice. It's where gay men go to wind down, dry out, and return to the earth. You just said, ooh, are you gay? Well, you're staring at me. I just spent some time in New York City. Have we heard of New York City? Has anybody here lived in New York City? How did you not cry all the time? That city wanted me dead. I was there 4 days. I saw 6 penises. Only 2 per my request. And I always thought I'd be the type to love a bonus penis. But it's jarring when you're just having coffee on the street. Also, you know that thing when you are on the sidewalk and you shuffle? I did that with a rat. I was like, pick a direction! I spent a weekend in Nashville. No. No. It was fine. Like, every guy in Nashville looked like someone who's called me a faggot. And it was so hot. No. I also most recently got back from Texas. Let's not. No woos. Okay. Texas is a messy bitch. Are we all mature enough to say that California is the best state in the nation? Yes. We're the hot girl state. You know, we're taking selfies, we're living our best life, we are not texting the other states back. And conversely, Texas is like that messy second cousin who's like getting drunk at a first communion, saying some racist shit to the cater waiters. But you like have to hang out with her because you're in the same family and she randomly makes good brisket. The most recent thing our messy cousin has gotten into is this abortion law. The 6-week, have you guys heard this? No abortions after 6 weeks? Crazy. Like, that's 6 weeks is obviously too soon to know if you need an abortion. I personally know several 30-year-olds who should be aborted. I'm gonna double down on this joke. Because I think women should be allowed to abort their child at any time. Just like, Michael, pick up your toys. No? Okay. I'm originally from the Midwest, brag. It was actually not too bad. It's fine. My parents are pretty progressive. Like, when I came out to my dad, he was just concerned that I was gonna have a harder life. So when I came out to my dad, he just asked if he was any part of the reason I ended up being gay. And I had to be like, no, of course not. You're not the reason I'm gay. You're probably the reason I'm a bottom, though. You spanked me too much, you dumb bitch. Do you know how many daddies are in my phone? You're number 14. And I'm open to a 15th. Okay. Oh, that's my time. Thank you so much, you guys.
Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be in the country. I'm Canadian, but I moved. Okay. We're a real country, but thank you. Yeah, I moved to America this year. I wanted to see it before it ends. Just sort of a bucket list thing for me. But I will tell you, I did not learn anything about your country before coming here. Just sort of came, yeah. You know, started touring around, doing shows. I was just doing shows in Texas, and I had never been to South America before. It was scary. And I said that to them. I said it playfully. That's what I do, I'm playful. I don't know what I thought. I guess I just thought everyone would be like, haha, it's wrong. But the response I got was very aggressive. There was a guy in the front row that was fully like, this ain't no South America. Right? It's like, okay, I don't understand your accent. Lo siento. And I moved to LA. I moved to Los Angeles, which is, you know, it's weird. People are weird. Not you guys, the other one. Right? It is weird. You know the ones I mean, like the people that are like, do you know who my father is? Right? I've never heard people say that before. To be honest, I do also say that, but only because my dad hasn't really opened up to me like that. I'm just trying to see if he talked to anybody else. My dad is a teacher, very hard job to be a teacher. My dad teaches inmates in a prison. They have questions too. They want to learn how to not get caught all the time. But it's true. My dad teaches inmates in a prison and also does high school substitute teaching. It's a crazy week for him, right? To teach violent criminals and then go into a prison. And I was like asking him which one is harder to teach, like criminals or teenagers. And I'm sure you know right away. Teenagers, yeah, of course. And he said that it's harder because teenagers are so addicted to their phones, right? And in prison, you're not allowed to, they do have them, but it's in their buttholes or whatever. But like, I'm not a teenager, I'm 28 and I'm so addicted to my phone. I brought my phone up here just to touch it. Feels so good. You can touch yours if you want. Have a hit on me. I'm so addicted to my phone. I got my first phone when I was like 12. And that's like one of the reasons I get so annoyed whenever the older generation is like, oh, you guys got too many participation trophies. It's like, okay, first of all, we got those because we participated, right? Where's the confusion? And also, we had screens at home. We had laptops and stuff. What? Do you know how hard it is to go outside and play soccer for an hour when you could be at home catfishing old men online? No, I'm not going on the soccer tournament. Richard will worry. But yeah, I'm so addicted to my phone. Love my phone so much. You know how I know I'm addicted to my phone? I check my junk email. Isn't that pathetic? Like, ooh, maybe there's a job offer. That's where SNL is hiding. No, there's nothing in there. I'm just addicted to scrolling, and sometimes you run out of the good stuff on social media, so you gotta go to the junkyard. And I keep getting this same junk email over and over again that's like very threatening. They're trying to threaten me via junk email. This is what they say to me. They go, hey, guess what? We hacked into your webcam in your laptop and we recorded a video of you masturbating. That's what they say to me. And I don't know what these people think. I look like masturbating, but it does not play well on camera. Okay, girls know. It's not like hot. It doesn't look good. How we're doing it, we're not moving around. Like, there's no positions for us. Like, when girls masturbate, we're just in our bed, like. Under your grandmother's quilt. You look dead. You just look dead. And then at the end, you're like. It's not good visual content, okay? Oh, you guys have this video of me. I'm so scared. Good luck selling that. Doesn't look like anything. Not gonna get 5 hits on Pornhub. The title of the videos, like, woman comes back from the dead. Wow. Spooky. It doesn't look like anything. Have you ever had a boyfriend be like, ooh, I really want to watch you touch yourself? And you're like, you've seen me sleeping. It's the same. Enjoy. He's like, babe, wake up. Did you have a nightmare where you were falling? Go back to bed. It doesn't look like anything, right? It's very casual. It's very different when men masturbate. Obviously, it's horrible. You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today, and it's to get this man to stop. Have you seen a man masturbate? It's horrible. They're like monkeys. It's very uncivilized. Tense every muscle. Smile, babe. It's supposed to be fun. It's so fucking tense. Like. If you see a man masturbating, you can push him over and he'll shatter. And you should push him right over. When we do it, it's just so much more casual. And I think that's why there hasn't been a female Louis C.K. situation, because I masturbate in front of all my openers. They just don't notice. I'm doing it right now. Feels great. Have you ever just pulled up your pants a little bit too high? And you're like, oh, about to get canceled. Female orgasms are very beautiful because they don't need to exist. Not in like a Republican way. It's just like, for humans to reproduce, we don't need to be able to have them, so it's just very frivolous. Every time I have one, I'm like, what are we, in Europe? It's like having chocolate for breakfast. Not for every day, but on vacation. Female orgasms are also very easy to come by. You know, if you're a woman and you have thighs and a vibrator, you don't even have to hold it. You can wedge it. Fall asleep with it on. It'll wake you up in the morning, too. You're like, it's a spicy meatball. And then you're like, what is that sound? Is somebody calling me? I forget a meeting. Because I have a vibrator. I've always had one. Not since I was a baby, but aw, baby's first vibrator. Aw, she loves it. No, obviously, but the rocking horses were not bad. Have you ever seen a little girl on the rocking horse for like a really long time? It's like, oh, that's gonna be the fun cousin. Calling it early. But I've had a vibrator ever since I have masturbated because my best friend in high school bought me one for Christmas. And I'm actually Jewish, but it's still a thoughtful gift. And so she gave it to me, and I had never done anything downstairs before. So I learned to masturbate using a vibrator, which is insane. Like, that's so intense for no reason. Learning to masturbate with a vibrator is like learning to butter toast with a chainsaw. It's overkill. You don't need that much firepower. Don't worry, I did learn how to do it the old-fashioned way. Eventually, just like in case I get kidnapped or something. Right, because they're not gonna have one. The kidnappers, they don't care about my well-being. And you'd be tied up, it'd be hot, you'd wanna buzz one out. So, okay, I'll do one more joke. So, I was dating a criminal, fun, right? Any criminals? I'm an ally. Yay. So yeah, I was dating this criminal for a while, for like 3 to 5, and I was dating this criminal, and I was giving him a blowjob. Criminals love blowjobs. They love crime and blowjobs, right? So I was giving him a blowjob, and I asked him if there's any like specific blowjob stuff that he likes. Like, when you're giving a blowjob and you want to take a break, and you're like, let's chat. Time for chit chat, time for questions. It's like right here, you're like, tell me all your hopes and dreams. And so he told me what he likes. He told me he likes it if you like choke on it when you're blowjobbing. And I get that, right? That's fun, right? That's sexy, right? Because you feel like you're gonna die. So that's pretty fun, right? That someone might die, me. This is the thing. It's like, I know all guys like it. I see the frowns. Like, that's fine. I was just asking why it's fun. Because I feel like I spend a lot of time and energy and hair and makeup, like, trying to not look like... Right? I just work so hard not to look like that. So I was asking, why is that fun? Why is that cute? And he told me, he was like, it just makes me feel like it's, like, really big. Yeah, I was like, you realize I'll choke if I have like a hair in my mouth. You know what people choke on? Grapes. Not eggplants. When there's a box that's like caution choking hazard, it's not because the pieces inside are too big, is it? Well, the frowns are back. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much. Love you.
Are we from New York? Clap if we're from New York. Native New Yorkers. All right, hell yeah. Clap if we're visiting New York. Okay, a couple visitors. You like it, visitors? Yeah? Nothing weird has happened yet? No, not yet. Okay, give it time. It will. New York's a weird city. Get on the train, get a finger slipped in your butt. You never know, man. It's a wild town. You just try to enjoy the A train. You're like, oh, I'm different now, Yeah, I love New York because it like happens fast. It happens fast that you like. I had this homeless dude come up to me one time. He was like, "Hey, brother, you got any sandwiches?" wasn't expecting him to say sandwiches, you know? So that caught me off guard, and I was like, fuck, do I have any sandwiches? Like, I thought about it. Then he watched me think about it. He was like, maybe this motherfucker got some sandwiches, you know? And so I like performed for him because I was nervous because he was expecting his sandwich. So I did the tap. I did the sure no, which only made it look like I misplaced a sandwich. So he got even more excited and he was like, check that back pocket. Maybe it's in that back pocket. That's a sandwich pocket, you know. And so I had to let him down easy because he was really fiending for the sandwich. So I was like, all right, hey man, I don't have a sandwich. I don't carry sandwiches on my person, you know. And then he was like, for real? And I was like, yeah, for real, dog. And then he got mad. He was so pissed. He was like, broke ass nigga. And then he just walked away. I didn't like that for two reasons. One, he was Asian, you know, so that was weird. That was a weird thing that he did, you know, just casually throwing that word around. And then two, I just like getting called broke for like not having a sandwich. You know what I mean? Like that's a weird. Like if I would have had a PB&J, he'd have been like, "Oh, wealthy man. Okay, I see. John D. Rockefeller out here." So yeah, I like New York, man. I like New York a lot. New York is fun because there's so many different levels of people out here. Like if you're trying to find a certain type of person, you can find them. You know, if you're dating's fun out here. It's different types of people. Me, I like spooky ladies. That's the type of ladies. You know what I'm talking about? Short hair, tarot cards, a lot of tattoos. You know, type of lady you walk home, you get home, you're like, hey babe, I'm home. She's like, welcome home. You know, like, oh shit, I know we're casting spells. That's cool. You know, I love that. I like that. I like the spooky ladies because they test your sexual boundaries. They'll see how far you'll go. You know, I dated a spooky lady. She was pansexual. If you don't know what pansexual means you'll fuck anything, pots, pans, the whole kitchen. She was very open to the appliances, but she was always trying to test my sexual boundaries. I remember one time she had these panties on. I was like, yo, you look really dope in those panties. She was like, you like them? I was like, I like them a lot. She was like, you want to wear them? And that's not what you're expecting to hear, but you know, she caught me in a moment, and you can't be a bitch in a moment. So I was just like, yeah. You know, like, get a little sassy sometimes. The next thing you know, you're wearing lace front panties, you know, and you're tucking your dick. She didn't ask me to tuck my dick either. That was a freestyle. That was off the top of the dome. That was a bad bitch trying to escape a little bit. Yeah. Just walking around the room, strutting, feeling myself. And she was like, you like them? I was like, I like them a lot. She was like, you look good. I was like, bitch, I look great. You know, so that story is just a lesson, fellas. That woman you're looking for sometimes, inside, you know? Yeah, dude. I like it. New York opens you up in ways you'll never know. Like I also too, I like the dating scene in New York because the playing field is a little bit more even than other places. Like in New York, there's no slut shaming. Women are free to be freaks, which I think is dope. I think that's dope. Yes, sluts. No, because women y'all get to realize that y'all like are just the same as men. I hated the notion that women don't want sex as much as men, or men want sex more than women. I don't think that's true. I think women just have to feel comfortable and trustworthy with the person they're with, and then that's when y'all become monsters. We all know that. We all know that, right? Anybody who's ever been ridden by a woman who's about to come, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When she's on top of you, she's like, shut the fuck up, shut up. Mama's got a nut, you know, and you're just down there. You're just like, oh, we're still having a good time though, right, Mama? That's the scariest feeling in the world, ladies, when you forget we're human beings down there, dude. You're just bouncing all over the place. Don't give a fuck about angles or geometry or what our dicks can or cannot do. We're just holding on for dear life. We're like, she's gonna break it off. Like, it's terrifying. Yeah, y'all are monsters, just like us. The other scary moment is if you ever gone down on a woman who's about to come. Also terrifying. She's got your head, she's moving you all around, but you're still locked in on the mission at hand, still trying to do your job like a soldier down there, you know? You're just like, oh! Taking on enemy fire, you know? Just dodging shit. And then she does the scariest move known to man. She just closes the jaws of life on you. Just snap shut without warning. You're just down like, I can't see, I can't breathe. She's just holding on like, shut the fuck up and finish the job. Just finish the job. The funniest part about all of that is you gotta try to come back up like you weren't scared. You know what I mean? Like she's the same woman she was when you went down there. You gotta come up with some cute shit. Just like, oh, hey, my baby. And she's like, you wanna go again? You're like, no, I'm good. I'm all right. Yeah, I like it, man. I like New York. It is fun. It's fun. It's a hard place to live, though, because it's a lot of people living on top of each other. You got to keep your sanity. You got to do stuff to stay sane, man. So I'm working out, going to the YMCA. Mm-hmm. Guess what activity I'm doing at the Y? Cycling, swimming. Okay, all right. People who said swimming, You are correct. Yes, and I appreciate you said it with confidence. Some people say it with a question mark at the end, like swimming, which is racist, you know? And yeah, it's very racist. They don't mean it, but they mean it, you know? And then some people do the opposite, where they guess basketball way too quickly. Same vibe. They're like, basketball. I'm like, no. They're like, basketball with a watermelon. I'm like, that's not even a sport. I'm pretty sure we got a fight now. What the fuck was that about, you know? Yeah, it is. It gets weird, man. It gets weirdly racial at the YMCA pool. I will concede that fact. I'm usually the only black person at the YMCA pool a lot of times. Sometimes I'll see another black person. I'll be like, oh, what's up? And they're like, oh, it's not my shift, you know, and they leave. But yeah, it's weird when I'm the only one, because then I'm like, fuck, I gotta swim for my entire race, you know? Like, sometimes you just want to grab a noodle and fuck around in the pool. Sometimes I want to be a little silly fish, see how deep you can go, and just be like, oh, I'm a little scuba diver, you know? But no, I'm like, God damn it, I gotta swim for Frederick Douglass or whatever the fuck. And it's too much. I'm walking around with all this animosity, all this anger, and sometimes it's just a nice middle-aged white woman there who just wants to have a chat about the pool's conditions, you know? She's like, ooh, it's a little nippy in there today, huh? And I'm just like, look here, bitch, I ain't come here to chat, all right? I came here to swim, now let's race. Like, that's too much. Too much. I like the YMCA though. It is fun. One thing they don't tell you about the Y, especially as a man, you're gonna see a lot of penises. That's a big thing they forget to mention. Yeah. They're just like, hey, enjoy the locker room when you sign up, and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? Then you get up there and you're like, I see what you did. You know? For $70 a month, I can see the worst dicks New York has to offer. I went there to clear my mind. Now I think about these dudes' dicks 24/7, man. Yeah. They're not shy about it either. That's what bothers me. They just walk up to you like, hey, how's your day going? And I'm just like, Rick, we don't need to talk about the weather with your dick out. It's just crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I think about them a lot. Like, and the more I think about these dudes, the more, they're like middle-aged white guys. And I'm like, oh, I think I understand why they're not shy about their little awful penises. I think it's because this is the hardest city to make it in financially. They're like, this little thing, who gives a fuck, dude? They got 401ks, retirement plans. They're like, life is great. I want that confidence, man. I do. I want to walk in the YMCA butt-ass naked one day and be like, huh, look who figured out their Roth IRA. You know, that's what I want. But I don't know what that means, so I still wear a towel. And yeah, I'm trying, man. And the big thing I forget to mention is that they want to see my dick too. That's another caveat of it. Yeah, they I don't know if that's a race thing or a membership thing, but they really. One day I just want to rip the towel off and be like, and I just have a huge pussy for no reason. Oh, I'm like, that's right, respect me, you know. But yeah, it is a race thing. I think they want to see it because I'm black and they want to know if it's big or not or whatever, that whole fucking stupid stereotype. But my biggest fear is one of these white dudes will see my dick and be like, not as big as I thought, you know? Fuck that. You're not catching me on a cold day, all right? Running home to your wife being like, honey, they're not as big as we thought. Put your good dress on, babe. We're going out tonight, you know? So yeah, trying to survive in New York. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm doing therapy too, going to therapy, trying to keep the mind. We doing therapy? Yeah, hell yeah. Love when the guys woo. It's mostly the ladies, but there's always one or two guys that are like, yeah, and every other guy's like, I'm punching walls, you know? Still punching these walls. Yeah, I like therapy. People who go to therapy, you guys think it works? Yes. I think we pay a lot of money, so we gotta say that. I'm not sure it does all the time. Because every time I go to therapy, no matter what me and my therapist talk about, I always had the same thought. No matter what we say to each other, I always leave. I'm just like, am I gay? You know? I don't know why. Therapy's not supposed to make you gayer. I don't think that's how it works, but I feel gay as hell every time I leave. I'm like, maybe I should be sucking dick, dude. You know? I think she has a bet with another therapist she can make me gay, which is... Every time I leave, she's just like, oh, just give me a week. I have something, you know? Which is fine. I just want to know, you know what I mean? I don't want to be some old dude trying to be gay for the first time, stumbling over some dude's dick like, I'm so sorry, I'm still trying to figure my shit out. You know? It's like, you got a mortgage. You got to be good at that type of stuff. But, yeah. You guys have been a lot of fun. My name's Ethan. Thank you so much.
I drove into the city to be here with you guys. Just a piece of advice, if you're ever driving in Manhattan, you're going to get jaywalkers, and what you got to do is you got to speed up. You do. You got to remind people that death is real, and it can happen. People walk around this city like, I've never been hit by a car, and you got to be like, maybe today's the day. And you speed up, and they're like, I made a meat, and then they move, okay? It works everywhere. Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn, works everywhere in the city except Chinatown. They want to get hit in Chinatown. I speed up and they're like, please, I don't want to sell turtles anymore. I know, and I don't hit them. That's their punishment, is more life. It's kind of wild we still call places Chinatown, no? I don't think that started in a wholesome way. Like 100 years ago, two white guys saw a Chinese family move in. They're like, what do they call this place? Chinatown? I mean, my God. I met my wife in New York. We were at a bar the other night. This couple came up to us and they were like, hey, we like your vibe. Let's see where the night takes us. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's never the couple you want it to be. It's never a good-looking couple that's curious. It's always a Renaissance fair-looking couple. Just sweating as they lurch forward. Good morrow, Squire. Yeah. No, I don't want to sample your maiden. Thank you, though. A most generous offer. Why is that? Why are there no hot, open relationship couples? It's always a heinous duo, and it's like, folks, you found each other. Don't get greedy now. Don't get greedy. My wife, though, she floated the idea of a threesome, and I was like excited because I was like, oh, it's gonna be the two-lady one for sure. That's the one she's gonna want. And she was like, no, I want two guys. And I was like, no. I was like, two guys, we're not moving a couch. We don't need two guys. I don't think we need... we're not moving a couch. Like, I can't see my wife like this. Like, just fucking... I'll blow the guy just to get it over with. That's just... Oh, out of spite, I'll be like, oh no, I guess he has to go home now, huh? Sorry, I ruined it. Just jerking him off, fucking, get out of my house, get out. He's the love of my life, get out of my house. He's yelling, she completes me. As I complete him, you know what I mean? I would do that for my wife. So yeah, we're thinking about kids. I don't know what we're gonna... Does anyone else feel this way? I feel like both having a kid, not having a kid, both seem pretty bad. Right? I know every child is a miracle and all that shit, but you know, no one ever talks about this. You can just get a dud. Just a real stinker. Just a unseasoned skillet of a human being. Like, what if I get a boy who draws hentai all day? Like, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. You draw hentai? Why are they pointing to you? This is crazy. I've never seen someone get pointed at during this job. She loves it. She loves it. It's great. It's so fun. But if I had a boy that drew hentai, like that's, you know what I mean? Because you got to be nice about it or he's going to kill people. So you got to be like, whoa, pretty cool. Wow. This one has a title, Sailor Moon takes it in her Sailor Poon. Isn't that fun? What a creative young man. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta decide fast, right? That's what people say about kids, don't wait too long. And men, we act like that doesn't apply to us, but it does, you know, just because we could, you know what I mean, till the end, doesn't mean you should. Al Pacino had a kid at 80. Do you think you're getting a doctor from that dusty batch? Like, that just was crocheting an Afghan before it stumbled out of his balls. Oh, I'll be out of jiff. Like, you don't... You should... That's not natural. You shouldn't be creating life that close to death. That's how you get a spooky boy. So you get a pale kid who hangs out at cemeteries, calls you father. Like, that's not... You don't want that boy. That's crazy, though. Having a kid at 80, like what? Best case scenario, he's going to be, what, 100 when his kid's 20? You're not even the same species at that point. And I've seen what that looks like. 100 years old. My grandmother, she was 103 when she died. And no, that's a tree age. That's not a human age. It's the age of a haunted sailboat. That's not the age for a woman, okay? She wasn't waking up like, oh boy, another gift from God. No. She'd wake up and be like, not again. She wanted to die very badly. And I kind of feel like that's why nobody shoots up nursing homes, right? Because where's the fun? Where's the fun in that? You want people running away. You don't want them rolling toward you. Oh, thank you. Nobody comes to visit me. Shut up. We don't like old people. Shut up. They're gross. Oh my God. They got white shit at the corner of their mouths. They can't drive. They smell. Listen, if I said this about any other group, you'd be like, you're going to get canceled. But it's about old people. So you're like, there is a stench. There is an odor. We don't like old people. We don't. We like their things. We like the stuff they leave behind. It's true. Secondhand stores, museums, old houses. We love all that stuff, right? Ever have a friend buy an old house? They're like, oh my God, if these walls could talk, huh? The stories they would tell. Meanwhile, an actual old person tries to tell you a story. And you feel rage you've never felt before. You're like, hurry up, Gladys, hurry up. It's our world now, not yours. We don't like them. Unless they're running for president, then we do a 180, which is very surprising, right? I don't care what political aisle you sit in, but we're going from Biden, who's 82, to Trump, who's 79. And listen, I've never met an 80-year-old in the wild and ever thought, you should be president, you should run, dude. What other job? What other job? Like, I don't want an 80-year-old plumber. Why would I want an 80-year-old president? Imagine your toilet was on the fritz and your friend's like, I got a guy. And in comes Joe Biden. Where's the chamber pot? You're like, huh? Chamber pot? How old is this man? Then Trump. Trump wouldn't fix the toilet, but he would say that he did. That would be his big move. This guy, man. They're eating your cats. They're eating your dogs. I remember when he said that, and I was like, I don't care. I mean, I'm broke. I'm 2 weeks away from eating cats myself, okay? Just going down to the animal shelter. Yeah, I'll take the fat one. Yeah, I'll take the fat cat. I don't know. I like him chubby. I'm weird, right? People got so mad when they thought that was real, right? They were like, how could you eat a dog? How could you do it? Is that the worst thing you could do? We eat pigs, no problem. Pigs are smarter than dogs, right? Oh, but pigs don't play fetch. Well, if they knew that was the deal, they would play fetch. They would, oh my God. They'd roll over. They would lick your balls without peanut butter. They'd be like, oh no, that's the dog's thing. All right, you guys are great. Thank you so much. Keep it going for Brad.